Well, got all the equipment home. Just went and picked this up. I've been absolutely busy this week, 7 days a week for the past couple weeks, but you know, some days I can take off because of the rain. But I mean, I've got stuff wadded up, stuff broke, missing, so I've got to go start hunting stuff. So I got this home, just need to do all this. I've actually started having some fuel issues. Not derating or nothing like that, it's just the fuel gauge. That was the original problem when I first bought this. They put a sending unit in, they put new wiring harnesses, so they're probably gonna have to pull the engine to get to the tank to fix the problem. But need to get the 450 cleaned up, pulled the ditch witch out. I noticed that I had it parked and it's leaking somewhere, so I'm going to try to pressure wash it in the morning. Got this out, rechecking the fluids to see if there's any problems, and then I found the down injector. We say, Johnny? Oh, sounds a little rough, but injector 1. So what you do is, I knew it had a miss, so it's this one right here. That's number 1 cylinder, and they're supposed to get me a new cylinder, and I'm gonna get up in the morning and steam everything off. Then I'm gonna get it cleaned up, which you could tell somebody's had it outside. The door won't close because of this. The lights are not really there, and this one's missing. So I was gonna take this off, and even if I had to cut it and heat it up or whatever I had to do to get it fixed, so that way I can get some lights, get some new lights for there. I've got new pod lights. And then this cylinder, they're supposed to get the packing, and for the angle blade, it's been dripping, so when you crank it up, it has constant pressure, or it dumps out. So I've been working 7 days a week. I've just been piling stuff. So trying to get everything cleaned up. Got all my equipment here except for my other ASV skid steer. It is setting somewhere for, let's see, all these fittings right here, but the ASV dealer got me the wrong ones. This is for the machine side. I needed both sides, male and female side. So but I didn't know if anybody knew anybody to melt these and make new teeth out of them, which I've got all these boxes right here from King Kong Tools. So it's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. I've got several boxes of the teeth for mulching teeth that I would love to be ground or heated up some way and redesigned or something for the machine. See, I've got a box full here that's full of garbage, so I've got some. I mean, I just got some of them laying around. So but now I'm trying to get my stuff cleaned out so that way I can get some stuff fixed, and then if I can pull it in here, then I can. Which it was leaking hydraulic fluid, so I was trying to clean that up. And then I've got to do a service on this one and then this one. So now I found out this one's a blue diamond. That shows you the plate over here. So the weight is 130 pounds for just this. As you can see, it's been welded on. So I'm guessing it's a weld-on kit, so I'm not sure if this was already plumbed or bought or made. So Jimmy. So as soon as you crank it up and try to move it, it dumps a bunch of fluid. So I'm also going to straight pipe because of all the heat and stuff like that. So it's making everything brittle for the lines over here. So Ain't gonna hurt to make it a little louder. But this is what we got. And this is, we got a few more jobs for lot clearing, which I did a job for lot clearing, but when I went to upload it, it crashed because I may or may not have deleted the videos before I got it uploaded. So that's my fault, didn't know. Not super techie like that. So, but this is just an update on the equipment. So this has also got a Kubota engine in it, and that's a Kubota engine, so which is pretty cool. And these things are awesome. So if I can just get the quirks cleaned up on it and straight away on it, and also got to get a fitting because it leaks right there. So as you can see, it's not supposed to be bent that way, so I'm guessing somebody hit something. So that's what we got. So, and we'll get some more videos going. I'm also looking at some mulchers or brush cutter, whichever is the best option for these little things right here, but also price wise too. So just stay tuned, like and subscribe. So this is not a show you what I got. It's kind of where I started. So I mean, I literally diesel mechanic for 8 years, but for the last 4 years when I worked at Kenworth, I started with my mulcher, but for my ASV. Then I bought that, but I all started with a brush cutter, with a Bobcat T630 with a brush cutter. And then I bought the ASV, which is not here, and then I bought the Cat last year in 2021. Then I bought that, then I got that. So in a way, so me and Chris is on the rise to make land great again. So other than just a little minor stuff with equipment, then we should be golden. Once I get that injector put in, we should have the power. But I'm also going to fix stuff, you know, like, come on now, like, why? So now I've got to rewire it. So then I've got to check everything, make sure everything's good, get everything greased. We're using that freaking cheap grease. So well, since I'm not doing a job today, it's already almost 80 degrees, not even 8:30 in the morning. So it's pretty muggy out here. So I figured I'd go ahead and clean the machine out. So I mean, this is what the bottom pan is. Took the rug or the floor mat out, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean it. But then I started cleaning all this stuff out, which I took a bag out, and I started seeing stuff like this. So when you crank it up, it's shooting water. Luckily most of this stuff had water in it, but I just noticed that it's got black soot, which is not good. And you can see a bunch of garbage, really. It's probably why the AC don't work as great, because I mean, it's got black soot. Pull it out. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it anyway. I mean, look at that. That's black soot. So I'm gonna take all this out, and I may try to dump all that on the bottom. Try to get up most of it, but when you run the machine, it smokes the inside of the cab. Well, the Mini X is gonna need a little bit more cleaning, but I mean, I'm taking out small bowl full. I mean, most of it's down here. I've been trying to get it out so that way it don't rot the flooring out as bad as it is now. You can kind of see there's holes in it, and stuff's rusted. So I guess since it had all this dirt here, that and then it being left outside kind of ruined the floor. But now since we've got it, we're going to try to clean it up. So I guess the next time I tow it, I'm going to have the window open and the door open, so that way the dust can hopefully fly out. Well, I got the most of it cleaned up, got it cleaned out. It took me probably about a 5-gallon bucket to get most of the dirt out, so I'm not able to get all of it out. I did get the wet vac and get in there and clean it up a little bit better than what it was. So I can get these things in there. There we go. So I mean, I scraped it off best I could, and I guess this is what happens when you don't keep it put up. So, and clean this out the best I could. I'm just gonna leave this in there so that something don't build a nest. But it's pretty dirty, but I got the wet vac back in there, just kind of cleaned it out. Get over there, it's still dirty, so over the time the vibration will kind of help it, you know, clean back up, or all the dirt will come back down, so that way I can get back in there. Then I'll pressure wash the rug. I mean, it's wore out, but obviously it's better than what it was. This thing's been sitting out in the sun, so it's boiling hot. So this is how you take care of stuff. Just eventually go back and just do basic stuff to it. If I can just get this stuff, this thing's hot. Didn't think that through, putting it in the sun to dry it off. It's too hot now. But you know, it kind of helps covers the dirt a little bit. So, you know, this is the setup I've always been wanting for a while. So finally, after 7 days a week and running daylight to dark, we got Bone Land Clearing has got this. Of course, it needs an injector. This one had some minor issues, which a couple fittings is broke. And then got 450 to pull with, and then got skid steer, got a Caterpillar, and then I've also got a ASV. So finally got the dream of a setup, I guess you say. But over time, it takes a while. It's taken me 2 years to get this far, and you know, still struggling, but still going ahead. So you know, after time of just working hard, you know, it finally pays off. So then you can be able to get to what you want, so that way you can move up bigger and better things. I mean, I can do smaller stuff, but I can't do big commercial stuff. But you know, I can get started slowly but surely. So all this is starting to pay off over time.